Ladies and gentlemen, can you come all into the hall and take your seats? Can you all come in and take a seat, please?
You want Carpella with the box or not?
Yeah. Oh, no. Wasn't that tiring enough for you? Do you want to carry on standing? Can you come all in and take a seat, please? Là, vous pouvez prendre les chaises, vous venez s'asseoir ici s'il vous plaît, parce que là, quand vous êtes assis, on va commencer les cérémonies d'ouverture, la remise des prix. C'était une longue semaine pour tout le monde. Ladies, gentlemen and distinguished guests, it gives me a great pride and a great honour to commence the 2017 World Carp Classic prize giving. It's been horrendous conditions, but this is hardcore carp angling. This is not for those that aren't prepared for it. But we can't start the prize giving without all the teams and all the people that are here. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Tim Paisley, Lee Jackson and Benji coming into the room now. If you'd actually just recognise their arrival into the room. They have a combined age of nearly 200. You have some seats there just on the left-hand side. Now, before I commence the official prize giving and start to hand out this amazing prize table, it's absolutely magnificent from our fantastic sponsors. I'd like to invite Darryl Hodges, representing the sponsors, to actually come up on stage and say a few words.
Cheers, Ross. Thanks, Ross. Wow, what an event this week's been absolutely fantastic. The 5 years we've been involved with this event, I think this has been the best yet. I think, speaking to you guys out there, I think most of you agree as well. So really well done to everyone who's caught fish, and really well done to everyone who hasn't, because I think it's extreme fishing. There's a guy on BBC TV called Robson Jerome, Extreme Fishing. I think he needs to come and have a week here and do that, because that's extreme fishing, extreme excitement, and yeah, it's just really proud to be involved with it. So well done everybody. I'll pass you back to Ross. Before I do, I'd just like to say huge congratulations and respect to the 2 winners this year. Fantastic for the sport, the fishing, really well done. And wish you all guys a safe journey home, and see you all next year. All the best. Cheers.
Thank you, Darryl. Well, without a shadow of a doubt, I think you'll all join me in recognising the amazing work that's been done, irrespective of what time of the day, the weather conditions, in the wind, the rain, the storms, of the marshalling team. Can the marshalling team come forward and be recognised this year? They've done an absolutely amazing job, and in fact there's Danny, one of the head marshals, is still out on the lake. There's Jem, he's going to represent him, but come forward and be recognised. I like Danny. Hopefully Danny will be here before the end of the prize giving, just to be recognised. It's been tough out there, and as you can see, they're on the knees as well. They work so hard. There we go, guys, the World Carp Classic 2017 Marshall team, minus Danny Cooch, who's still out there. He'll be in shortly, so we'll recognise him too when he gets here. But I give you, our team, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much on behalf of the anglers and everybody else. Without you guys, this event certainly would not have been possible. Thank you. Right, well, prior to the event starting, there was a lot of work actually done preparing the lake. It's been a great honour to be able to use the facilities here at Lac de Medine, and to be able to use the great facilities, the lake and everything else that's been involved. As part of that preparation, we've got a special plaque which we'd actually like to have recognised for that work, to Sylvain Schumacher and his team, which we've got a special tick in the box award, and this is something that we would like to recognise Sylvain and the team. There's a lot of hard work gone into getting everything ready, cutting the reeds, cutting the bushes and cutting everything else. So although Sylvain may not be here at the moment, Sylvain, this is for you and your team. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Darren, that's fine. We'll present that to Sylvain later. Lots of people have come, a long way, as far as New Zealand, and many other countries to participate in this year's event. And I think it's with great pleasure that we have a sportsmanship award that we would actually like to present to the team that have come all the way from New Zealand. They've been supported by so many different anglers and met so many new friends. Can the team from New Zealand come forward? There we go. It's the other side of the world they've come from. They're doing something amazing over there, and hopefully get carp fishing going. There's even going to be a qualifying event next year in New Zealand. So guys, you're very welcome. These are all your friends, part of your family, and those are some prizes to take home. So thank you. Right, on to the prizes. Well, after we've had, this is the 19th year of the World Carp Classic, and we started last year for the first time with our Champion of Champions, and that was won by the guys from Germany last year. But this year, who was it won by? Who was it won by? It was won from a team on peg number, let's hear it. Are they in the room? I think they are. Peg number 84, Karaniko Yandelek and Jakub Kamista from the Czech Republic. Absolutely, these are our Champion of Champions this year.
think that's you.
Hello. Měl jsem jeden velký sen, když jsem se dozvěděl, že je soutěž Champions and Champions vítěz vítězů.
Karl had one very big dream when he's found out that there is this Champion of Champions competition.
V tu chvíli jsem řekl svýmu týmu, musíme vyhrát jednou World Carp Classic, aby jsme se mohli stát jednou vítězové vítězů, Champions and Champions.
And right at that time he said that we have to win World Carp Classic one year and so we can compete in this event to maybe become Champions of Champions.
V minulém roce jsme vyhráli World Carp Classic.
In the last year we've managed to win the World Carp Classic.
A v tomto roce jsme splnili můj celoživotní sen, vyhráli jsme Champion and Champions.
And so this year we've managed to win the Champion of Champions.
Je to pro mě veliká životní událost, která se stane málo komu na celém světě. A děkuji všem, kteří nám pomáhali. A děkuji celému týmu a děkuji klukům z Čech, kteří za náma přijeli.
We want to thank all of you who supported us and who believed in us, and to the whole Czech team and to all the people who've believed in us.
Champions of Champions!
Thank you very much. Excellent. Well done, guys. Congratulations. So you're now on another list, the Champion of Champions. Congratulations. Okay, well done. Right, we're now going to go on to the team awards, and the team awards are going to be presented in conjunction and thanks to Carp Connection. So if I can have a representative of Carp Connection's hand assisting to come forward, if he can come forward and assist with the prize giving. His hand's here. Here's hands. Sprinting along. Mind the step.
Okay, hi Ross, hi everybody. I'd like to make one small note before we start, Ross. I want you guys to give yourself one big applause for the fact that you're here. And stick our tongues out to everybody who has left, because they need to go home to the missus. You're here, and you're going to see a lot of prizes, and maybe Ross has some surprises as well.
Right, let's get on with the prize giving. Excellent. Right, well, we've got in third place in the team competition, we've got all these prizes over here. There's absolutely loads of them, so hopefully you've got space in your car and trucks and vehicles. Now, the team in third place from Dynamite Baits 1 with a total of 53.6 kilos can Francois Javier Lopez and Angel Bonal and Andy McGregor and Regat Bis and Yaroslav Valeski. Can they come forward? They won third place in this year's World Carp Classic team competition.
Congratulations.
No, is it you? bought this, so what you have actually won. There's more. One for each. This year, for the team competition, there's one trophy for each competitor. Now that's something that I'd like to see every year. That's really cool. So you can have one and take home and put above your bed and enjoy this competition even once it's finished. What have they won? They can go for a holiday all together at the fishing resort du Der. Some of you who have been on the Facebook probably have seen it pass by, because when we were all catching, well, not all of us, but you guys were catching the big fish of Medine. In the meantime, at home, my clients were catching big fish as well. And this morning there was a 30-kilo fish coming out of the lake, and that one had the name of one of these guys on it. So I need you guys to come over, fish my lakes, and empty them. You're welcome. Congratulations with your prize.
Thank you. Third place. Right, okay, whilst the guys go off, all your prizes are over there on the right-hand side. Andy, on the right-hand side over there. Wait, all those are yours, you've got to take them home. That's third place. Imagine what second and first is like. Right, okay. On to second place in the team event with a total of, oh, this was close. Wow, this was really, really close. 72.7 kilos. Jerome Keller and Julien Penard and Jacques René and Jasmine Suster. Can they come forward? They won second place in the team event. Dynamite Baits 2.
Well, that's a cheap one for me. There's two teams of 2 people, so that means one team of 4 people who are going to fish the fishing resort du Der, of your choice, JSC Lake, Berkeley Lake or Penn Lake. So you're very welcome to come and enjoy your holiday that you've won. You'll contact me to look at the availability. And there's one guy who wants to fish with you. The question is he welcome? Because he wants to fish the lake and he wants to fill in the open space. Daryl can come? Okay, oh, cool. You're invited, Daryl. Thank you very much, and enjoy your prize at the fishing resort du Der of Carp Connections. Cheers.
Congratulations, guys. Well done. Now, in first place, bear in mind they caught 72.7 kilos. In first place in the team competition. 74.6, that's how close it was. 74.6. Could we have, somebody's already been up on the stage before, Karoliko Jandedek and Jakub Kuster to come up on stage with Andrea Wazek and Krzysztof Ciemensky and Buffy Kroll from Poland.
Here we go, the winners of the team event. And there's one special thing I want to mention about this this team of people from Poland. At least one face I remember from the last 3 times when I gave away this prize. I think I should upgrade the price because probably he doesn't want to come over and fish the fishing resort to there because he's won it 3 times now. I think there's always 3 times for everything, but the 3rd time you really have to come. And you can't exchange it for money, and I won't pay for the travel. It's only the holiday that you've won. But you're very welcome, guys. Congratulations with winning the prize. If you win it 3 times, that means you are a real winner of the team event. A good team that works together. Congratulations.
Right, there we go, the team winners of this year's event. Congratulations, guys, and as Christoph was saying, 3 times we've won that. That's not my luck. And Hans, thank you so much for supporting this event again this year. Thank you. Guys, don't you want your prizes? Carol? Jan? Prizes, look, they're all for you as well. As I said, hopefully you've got a big car, or big truck, or a big trailer. Anyway. So, some things to keep you cool, Plano boxes to put ever more tackle in, and lots of other things there for you. So you're going to enjoy those. So well done, guys. Congratulations. Right, on to the section winners. This year. So the first section we're actually going to hand out the prize for on behalf of NTEC. It is a team that caught 31.3 kilos in the NTEC section from Germany. Peg number 4, Jan Ulak and Bjorn Ems and Frank Wind from Germany. Can they come forward? Section winners. Congratulations, guys. That's it. Let's get a photograph of the guys there. Well done and congratulations. Next, we went to the PB product section. Now this was getting interesting at this point. I mean, the PB product section went right the way from just past from where we are, right the way up to the dam wall. And the dam wall was brutal, absolutely brutal. The winds were blowing right in there, and there are a couple of teams that went home as a result of the winds blowing right into their face there in the weed. But it gives me great pleasure to invite on stage the team that caught 57.9 kilos from the Czech Republic, Thomas Slavak, Peter Kovica and Mikkel Sveg, the Czech Republic. Excellent. Now, all your prizes, you're over there. There we go. Let's have a look at what prize you're going to get. Look, you've got rods, you've got Wiley X's, there's Plano boxes, there's hooks, there's all sorts of things in there. You've got lots and lots and lots more. Excellent. So, and Thomas is actually used to riding a bike. I'm sure he could ride a bike up and down here anyway. Right, next on to the dynamite bait sections, which was pegs number 15 to 28. And this was close as well. Looking at this was really, really, really close. Who was on peg 36? It was Peter Belland and Jan Willem Brassem from the Netherlands, catching 56.3 kilos. They have won the Dynamite Bait sponsor and sponsored by PB Products. Congratulations, guys. You see what you won over there? There's a whole big pile of things. Look at all that. What I've won there. That's absolutely fantastic. Now, next up, could I have representative from Carpella? Could I have Vadim on stage? Is Vadim anywhere? Where is Vadim? Vadim, if you can come up on stage. Whilst Vadim's making his way to the front to present the Carpella prize, you might like to see and look at this amazing trophy that Vadim's had sculpted. This is for the World Carp Classic Junior event. The World Carp Classic Junior event has been running now. We've run 2 separate events, but this coming year, this is a special trophy that Vadim's actually had specially sculpted for us, and the winners of the junior event, which will be taking place in October. So watch out for those dates. It's going to be very soon. There's going to be teams from Ukraine, from England, all over the world will be there. The World Carp Classic Junior event, and this is the amazing trophy that they'll be winning. Thank you, Vadim, for providing that. Thank you. But the winners of the Carpella section had, what do you think it was? 40? 50? No. It was 52.8 kilos. Who in the room had 52.8 kilos as a team? I tell you who it was. It's the team from Bait Service Austria. Could I have Marcus de Bruyn, Andreas Papech and Stefan Straussen from Austria coming forward? They have won the Carpella section this year. That's it. Let's see it. Here we go. The winners of the Carpella section. Come on, you can be more excited than that. God, dear. Come on. That's it. That's more like it. Well done. Your prizes are over there, guys. Okay. Right, next up is the Carp RS section. Again, this was a fiercely fought contest, and the winners of this section had a total of 54 kilos. 54 kilos. It was Marcin Mizra and Karol Majewska and Krzysztof from Poland. Could he come forward? Congratulations, guys. Well fished. Well done. Right, next up we have the Yoka Marine section. So, could I have a representative of Yoka Marine to come on stage and to present the trophy and the prize? Right, okay. The weights are getting heavier here on this particular one. This was won by a team with a total of 61.2 kilos. 61.2 kilos. The team was from the Netherlands. Can I have Richard van Ree and Dennis Neja and Peter Brink come forward from the Netherlands? Let's hear it, guys, for the winners of the Yacht and Marine section. Congratulations. You just won yourself another boat. But a very good one. Excellent. Well done. Right, the last of our sections and the section winners. This was won on the front side of the Big Island. This is pegs number 86 to 100. This is a very favoured area, but this venue and this lake has fished very differently this year. So, a stunning 24.9 kilos, can Leszek Rytecki and Krzysztof Morris from Poland, can they come forward? They've won the Avid section. Congratulations to them. Fished tremendously well. They lost the fish actually whilst we were there as well, but really well fished. Great competitors in the World Carp Classic. Thank you, guys. That's the boxes, the bed chairs, the weights, the slings, there's rods, there's all sorts of stuff over there. Cotton boxes. Yeah, you've got to take that all the way with you, which is great. Right, can I, we're now going to come on to the overall prizes. And what I'd like to do is I would like to invite Mr. Oliver Taylor representing Lawrence to come on stage. Ollie Taylor, if you can come on stage, please. Just give the guys a couple of minutes just to get sorted out there, take all their prize away. We've got the biggest fish of the competition to actually award. There's Tom whizzing around getting ready to assist with the prizes of the biggest fish award. Now, it was 25.5 kilos. It was on peg number 70, Will you give us? It's the team with Tim Pacey, Benji and Lee Jackson. Can they come forward? They've got the biggest fish of the competition. Congratulations, guys. 25.5 kilos. The biggest fish of this year's competition. So Axel's whacker at 28.9 kilos is still the reigning fish, the biggest fish after all these years. Lots of people have tried to beat it, not yet, but this one was fantastic. A stunning looking fish, 25.5 kilos this year. Well done, guys. There's so many 20 kilo fish and big, big, big fish. Just before we get to the top three, let me give you a few statistics. Always interesting, always interesting. Total of fish that counted in the competition were 81. 81 fish that counted. There were a lot more caught, but only 81 counted. There are total of fish above more than 15 kilos with 28. 28 above 15 kilos. There were 23 above 20 kilos. 23 carp above 20 kilos caught in this competition with these horrendous weather conditions. And the average weight of every carp that was caught, that was registered, was 16.24 kilos. Big fish. Big Medine, great to be home. Right, now, the nitty-gritty, we get on to the top three. Now, as well as the cash prizes, of course, all these fantastic prizes are to be allocated amongst the top three as these guys are taking their section prizes away. Now, it got extremely, extremely tight. The lead changed numerous occasions during the course of the competition. It really did. And even coming into the last 24 hours, it was incredible to see it had everybody on tenterhooks. We've had over 750,000 people, that was the reach, over that, in excess of that, following what's going on. 750,000. That's a big reach. That's down to a great media team and great event team that have been working, admin, operations, and coordinating everything behind the scenes. But that's absolutely brilliant. But this is about the prizes and the prize giving. 66.1 kilos with three fish, 66.1 kilos with three fish was enough to get third place in this year's competition. Could the team on peg 84 with Carol Nicole, Yando Phillips from the Czech Republic come forward? Peg 84. Has Danny arrived, yeah? Jem, is Danny arrived? Okay, could you ask Danny to come up on stage? Well done. Right, amongst all your prizes, you've got the Lawrence Fish Finders, help you find even more fish, bigger fish in the right places to go. There's, you've got Wiley X's, you won those last year as well, having won the World Carp Classic last year. These guys were the first team just so close in terms of defending their title. They were so close to defending their title. it certainly had us on tenterhooks, that's for sure. And yesterday afternoon there was a fish that got caught, it all got filmed, the ratings went over the top, but they thought it was a catfish, it wasn't, it was a carp, it was a big carp, and I tell you, if you haven't seen the celebrations, really worth seeing. These guys were ecstatic. But guys, great champions, great defence of their title, let's hear it for them. Well done guys. Okay, so let's have a look at the prizes that you've won. You've got more prizes over there. Yeah, if you go down and collect those. Okay. There's going to be a party for those boys tonight, and it's just about those Lawrence units are waterproof. Danny, if you can come up on stage, please. Let's hear it for Danny. Danny was actually out on the lake. He's actually working. We had to start the prize giving. He wasn't up on stage with the rest of the marshals, but as one of the head marshals along with Jem, I really would like him to be recognised along with the team. So thank you, Danny. Thank you. Well, this bit had us right on tenterhooks. This is really, really amazing. With a total weight of 69.4 kilos. With 3 fish. The 3 fish weighing 24.3 kilos, 23.8 kilos, 21.3 kilos. The smallest fish they caught overall, and all the fish that they caught, was 14.2 kilos. But of course they got a third biggest one to knock that off. It's a team from Germany. Can I have Sebastian Brandu, Florian Handler, Emil Ezek from Germany? Can they come forward? Second place in this year's World Carp Classic. Their swim was absolutely precision perfect. I think they can give people on lessons on how to tie a banner. But they were catching big fish. They caught 2 big carp. They led the competition from the beginning. These were the guys that are being chased. And despite fish being caught all around the lake, this was a magnificent, magnificent series of fish that you caught. Great, great placing from your pig in an area, they did really well, from an area that hasn't produced many fish in the past. But this year, these guys, they came second. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're very proud to stay here for Germany and we catch some fish. And thanks a lot to the French people and the German carp hunters. We're very proud to stay here and catch this packed fish.
Excellent, let's hear it for these guys. Second in the World Carp Classic. Okay, well done. Excellent. Hey, look at all your prizes. You got boats, you got cool boxes, you got Wiley X's, you got glasses. It's absolutely incredible. I'd just like to thank Marianne and the team over there, and Martin and everything. There's Damo and all the other guys. There's Raf and the team. There's Maud, Aziz, and Lucas, and everybody else that's been working behind the scenes as well. But we're just going to give the steps a quick wipe, and just going to get this done. But anyway, whilst they're doing that, I think the thing is with the World Carp Classic, it's 19 years we've been running that for now. Next year we're going to go into the 20th anniversary. We're back here at Lac de Medine. It's going to be 1 week later, and I think Lac de Medine is showing why we're so proud that it's the home of the World Carp Classic, and also the fantastic fish that are contained within it. You know, it's been a difficult week, we all know that, but I think respect to everybody who's been out there, has battled it out, and actually made this, the World Carp Classic, live up to its real name, a real classic. So, right up until, I can tell you, I don't know what you guys are doing at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock in the morning, but there were lots of people from all over the world on tenterhooks, wondering what was going to go on. Where were the winners going to come from? What part of the island? Was it the island? Was it the mainland? Was it different parts? No, this was a real nail-biting event. But the overall team, with an incredible 72.2 kilos, with 3 fish, 72.2 kilos. The 3 fish that counted, listen to this, 25.5 kilos, 25 kilos, and 21.7 kilos. Could the team come up from England? Tim Pacey, Lee Jackson and Benji from England. Here we go, let me just present the trophy. Who would like to receive the trophy? Mr. Lee Jackson's going to hold the trophy.
Couple of stars on my left, 3 stars on my left. I thought I was going to cry now, but it might be later. Incredible event. We were here in 1998. As far as I'm concerned, this is the Wembley of the World Carp Classic. You know, this is where it should be. Because we don't all get an equal chance every time, but if you stick with it long enough, sooner or later, we do, as we proved this time. Brilliant team here on the left. Thanks to Rosalind, thanks to Marianne, thanks to all their helpers who have been quite stunning to make this event what it is, and it's really, really special. I hope we all appreciate it. And thank you, Ross, and thank you to my guys here, because this guy, he's won everything there is to win in carp fishing. I don't really know that. He's won the British Championship, he's won the World Championship, he's won this, he's held the British carp record. You name it, there's probably 1 or 2 more I've missed, Jacko. But the man is incredible. To fish with him, and the pair of them, was just brilliant. Bless you.
How about it then? You know, I think the first thing I've got to say is like the joint age of us pair is 140 years, and I think our total combined carp fishing experience spans 90 years. So that's pretty impressive, really, I think. So anyway, you know, even though we are a couple of old ponies, like, you know, but it's funny, really. I fished the first Medine match in 1998, and I caught the one and only, until this session, I caught the one and only carp I ever caught from Medina. I caught one just under 40 pounds on the first night. It was a singles thing then, not a pairs thing. I can remember the Carp Society, we played out front, and it started raining, and we nearly all got electrocuted, you know. And so it's taken all these years, and then I think it was probably about 6 or 7 years ago, Tim said, would you like to fish with me? Would you? He said, would you have the honour to fish with me? And I thought it was the other way round. And would you do me the honour? That's it, yeah. And it should have been the other way round, really. And we've fished together ever since at Medina. And we've had some tough swims, and none more tougher than this one. And you know, and I've got to say, I don't want to blow smoke up his arse or anything, but this man is such an inspiration to carp fishing, full stop. And 18 year man who can sort of get out there and do it as good as the rest of us, you know, and you know, full respect. I hope I'm doing the same in 20 years' time, you know. And this man, what he's failed to tell you, this is actually his 3rd World Championship, you know. So that's pretty impressive as well. I don't think anyone's ever done that, you know. But no, what a fantastic match. It was real nail-biting stuff and real difficult. Because as you said earlier, the lead was changing so frequently. And but you know what? When I was out in that lake, floating around in last night in particular, surrounded by stars, I was constantly praying to the carp gods all week, you know, and it was our turn, you know, simple as it. It was all planned out. It was all our turn, so you know, and we won. And just one second. Just finally, there's one very special person, very special lady a friend of mine, not my wife. She's very special and I love her very much. This lady's, she's not very well at the moment and she's in hospital, and I said to her, I'm going to win this for you, and I did. And that means that, I love to all my kids, everyone, my wife, and the wife in particular. She was following this on the internet all night last night, and we both cried our eyes out to each other this morning. But so I keep saying to Tim, we do it again next year. He's got no choice next time, is he? Anyway, I'll pass you back to Tim. Thank you, mate.
I just want to correct one thing that Rob said. The Dutch girls, whose names are a bit of a mouthful for me, they very, very nearly defended their title last year. So it isn't the closest anyone has come to defending the title. They're not here this year, but we're missing them. Well done, you girls, for what you've done for the World Carp Classic. Yeah, cheers, Ross. Back to you, fella.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please be upstanding for the national anthem in recognition of our champions and the amazing feat of the World Carp Classic. Ladies and gentlemen.
Tender, victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God save the Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have absolutely exceptional World Carp Classic champions this year. It's a great honour to have this great team actually be having the World Carp Classic accolade of being the champions going into the 20th anniversary year. So thank you all so much for participating. Thank all the sponsors, the partners and everybody, all the media that have been involved, the admin team and everything. Safe journeys home. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for World Carp Classic 2018. It's the 20th year next year.
Decent there. What the steps go to? Jammed up.